decades now, and other than all the things that matter for a notebook, which is the lightest, brightest, smoothest paper, sourced from renewable forestry, made with utmost care and quality, I think those things are a given. The effort of classmate has always been to bring a little bit of extra. And as I was saying a moment ago, that we decided to make that little bit of extra as enjoyment. One of the things that we have seen through research is when learning is joyful, when kids are enjoying, and when anybody else is also trying to learn and enjoy, whether it is chess or cricket or academics, the outcomes are far better. And therefore, the endeavor of classmate has been to bring about a little bit of extra. For 20 years, I think we've been innovating with what was initially called PDF, and then we gave a little more information about what was there in the cover design, so that the kids are a little more informed about what is going on around the cover design. Then we came out with the last page, and the last page talked about a few games, 1 or 2 games in every notebook, because in a notebook of 172 pages, how many more can you devote to games? And that became, as per the research that we've been doing, one of the most loved features of classmate notebook. And one of the challenges we had back in the office is how to make it fun. And then we said, okay, can we come out with the concept of new puzzles, new games every day. So today what you have in front of you is 11 games, which will throw up 11 new games every day, which collectively will not take more than 3-4 minutes from a kid every day. So it's not going to be a digital obsession or anything. And that's how we said, look, we'll really be completely in consonance with the National Education Policy, which looks at multiple dimensions of learning and growth by making it gamified, by making it enjoyable. So that is what our endeavor has been. And while doing it, the next question that came to mind is that who should actually be the right set of people to take this conversation forward. And obviously we thought of Praggnanandhaa R Vaishali, because at their young age, when we found out the way they keep their mind sharp is, their parents have been giving them quizzes and puzzles for a very long time, and finding out ways of actually keeping the mind engaged through numerical reasoning, verbal reasoning, spatial reasoning, and things which we now codify under the National Education Policy as creative learning and curiosity is something that we have the finest example in Praggnanandhaa R Vaishali in front of us. So we reached out to them, and of course as Indians we are extremely proud of them being the youngest Grandmasters and the world champions. Congratulations to them. And we couldn't find anybody better to actually take this message forward, and therefore I am super delighted to have Praggnanandhaa R Vaishali and Mom with us today, because Mom, as I am saying, is extremely critical in inculcating the right set of values in the kids. And one of the things that we know is that so many million moms actually trust classmate for the same reason. So thank you very much. I think I leave the question answer with the rest of you to question answer, and also for you to interact with Praggnanandhaa R Vaishali. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning everyone. I'm very happy to be here and collaborate with Classmate. Classmate is a book I've been using from a young age. I think we've all done that, and I've enjoyed the puzzles that is there on the last page, and that's true what sir was telling, that I think as a kid, when we solve this one puzzle, we want to solve a few more at least, and I think here we have the opportunity to do that. And more importantly, I think these logical puzzles do help. For example, at some point I was doing Sudoku just for fun, but also I think it does help in logical thinking, trying to come to a conclusion through systematic solving, and it's not by luck. You just have to, it's about skill, and I think these puzzles do provide a platform for the kids to show that, and that's what excites me about this project. And I will also be competing for the next 1 month, so I think we'll see how it goes.
Good morning, everyone. We're very happy to be here. Yeah, classmate, the word itself is truly an emotion. I've used my childhood, and I remember playing this last page puzzles with my friends during the lunch break. So, and I really enjoyed doing those puzzles. And as Fred said, it's just not one-time thing. Now we have this. We are launching this today, and we can play more games. And yeah, in case you are worrying about the screen time, it's also limited, so no need to worry about that. And yeah, as Fred mentioned, it improves our logical thinking and other skills which we need in our life. And it's important for all the students to enrich their skills. And I hope this helps like all the students around the all the students to increase their skills.
Subscribe to Volgan Television.
Please subscribe Volgan Television.